Austin Circle of Theaters has been participating with the whole Create Austin initiative, and a big part of that initiative has been the recommendation that's come from many sources that there be a wider community-based creative alliance that could kind of help with economies of scale in terms of eliminating some of the admin level of work that arts organizations have to do and creative organizations have to do. If that could be a collaborative effort, more shared services. I think also Austin Lyric Opera has also been working with some of the larger organizations on shared services, but if we can put those things together. So we're involved in seeing what we can do to move that forward and move that agenda forward to have that alliance happen so that it would be a more economical on every level, both for donors and for the admin burden of organizations, to reduce the admin costs and to raise the level of giving that would reach more people.
Well, we're going to be doing quite a few collaborations this year. Charles Dugan has invited us to participate in a Texas Christmas. And that's going to be a really fun event, and it's going to bring in a lot of different artists from the Austin community. So we'll participate in that, and we won't have to bear those expenses, which we normally take on ourselves. We're also going to be working with Salvage Vanguard. They've invited us in for once a month, coming in and doing tap jams, showing old movies, having lectures. So we're really excited about that, and we're opening that up to any artist that would like to participate in that with us. We currently have 3 or 4 artists that rent space at Tapestry and work with us over there. Spanx Dance Theater is there with Ellen Bartel and Sharon Markeen and Erica Santiago. All these dancers are with other organizations of their own, but we open our house to them, and we hope to, for our 20th anniversary, once again, bring in some of the artists that used to work with us. And we've worked with Dee McCandless and Andrea Ariel and Andrea Beckham. And we're going to bring all these dancers together again because we've come, we've all been here, and they've started here, and we all were together on this journey. So I know we're going to do a lot of collaborating this year. It's a big thing for us.
We collaborate also placing, interns. For example, we get interns from 5 all the different universities and community colleges around Austin, and so that helps, to bring in more staff here to Mexicarte. Also, to the University of Texas, the College of Fine Arts, we have a paid research assistantship that we have every semester that's funded by the College of Fine Arts. And also, the Goodwill program, it's providing 2 teachers plus the 8 students, and they're all getting paid. So collaborating and trying to get other staff people to work here, but having someone else support that. But there's mutual benefits at all times because the people that are working here are learning about working in a community museum environment. And then we also participate in Shared Austin, where we're trying to do copying and printing and other services by sharing services. And then this year we're going to be doing the Dia de los Muertos festival, but we've rebranded it, called Viva la Vida Fest, where we will be collaborating with a lot of eco-friendly organizations and artists and other arts organizations to produce that festival.
Theater Action Projects thrives on partnerships. One of our major partners, which actually helps in the grant writing arena, is Safe Place. And our high school programs on teen dating violence, it's a sizable grant that we get in collaboration with Safe Place, and they help actually with some of the training of our educators as well. We just did an event in June, a community festival celebrating the life of Cesar Chavez, and it was a collaboration with the Workers' Defense Project, and also, which is a sort of a labor organization, and also with the Sustainable Food Center. So it's kind of very interesting partnerships, again, cross-disciplinary, to reach a broader segment of the community and to raise awareness about what TAP does. So we also have volunteers. We have interns, again, that work with us from some of the educational organizations and independently. So the more partnerships we can get across the disciplines, I think the richer our message comes and gets across.
Oh, we don't. We're just so darn busy. We don't.
Your baby's looking after
We're just,
yourself.
yeah, we're still looking after ourselves, but we've been talking about developing school partnerships and going out into the schools with some educational programming. But yeah, we're a little overwhelmed. We don't do much partnership yet, eventually.
I think one of the challenges, it's an interesting question you asked, in looking for partners, all of the partners, all of you, you're busy, and your partners are busy.
Yes,
So if you're
that's true.
approaching a new partner thinking outside of the traditional culture-to-culture relationship, it takes some convincing to just think about breaking some barriers down, as to stepping back. I mean, I think about outreach, thinking about communication, getting people to pause, to breathe, and to think about the potential of what it can mean to your organization if you partner with somebody else, how it can help you in your outreach. And just, we're all so busy, but I think if we take the creative moment to just stop and think about some of the other organizations that might be doing something that's tangential, peripheral, that maybe if they help you, it's not always a monetary. In fact, it's rarely a monetary exchange. Could be collaborators on a grant. They've got resources that are non-material. They've got costumes. They've got a space. There's all sorts of partnerships that can come together that aren't money-based.